And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Tyler Mahle.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go? Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic Fletcher.
And the pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now Yoan Moncada. And here it comes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Garcia makes the grab, one down.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early.
Runner on the move. Liner, base hit. Fletcher around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Luis Robert now. Up the middle. Glove flip for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back at Globe Life Field. And on the hill, Jack Flaherty. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Leading off, Evan Carter. On the ground to third. He gets there with the slide. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Out to center. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, not shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there. They're down 1-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here's the veteran outfielder, Alex Verdugo. And he deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Andrew Vaughn now. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
And now Gavin Sheets. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Home team down a run here in game 3. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the right fielder,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. 2 down, nobody on. That catches the outside corner. That is strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail here 1-0. Back at Globe Life Field. And now Colson Montgomery. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. 1 out, base is empty. Liner, caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. So up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. And the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Nabs it, and that is that. Back in Arlington as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Righty to the plate. On its way to the corner, Fletcher on the move towards the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One away.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Wyatt Langford. The Rangers trailing by a run here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Fletcher raging back towards the wall. It's a bomb. He shoots one out to right. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
One down. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. This one in the air. Vaughn drifts towards it. Two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Righty delivers. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. All even now at 1-1. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Third game of the division series. At the plate, Yoan Moncada. Here's a 1-1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter of the top, second baseman,
Luis Ariz stands in. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now it's Luis Robert. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Two outs. Falling behind 2-1. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. Kicks and fires. On a line. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. And midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Leody Taveras. And a 1-1. And another ball.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Seager stands in now. That one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Pop up here, third base side. Moncada settles under this one. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Here's Josh Young. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one catches the corner for a strike. Ground ball left side. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets. That one is absolutely belted. And off the base of the wall. cut off. Throw to second. In there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. That's in there, and a full count now. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Francisco Mejia. And a pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. On the ground, 2-ball. Duran. Feed to second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
First baseman, Nathaniel.
The 1-1. In the air out to center. Robert moves under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, base hit.
now back.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first with one gone. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just misses there.
Calling this count. Runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Wyatt Langford in the on-deck circle for Texas. This one in the air, center field. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wyatt Langford.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Wyatt Langford. Garcia off of first with 2 away. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left on. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back in Arlington, top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Yoan Moncada. 1-1 now. On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Go ahead run on base, and here is Luis Arias. And a pitch. On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Seager. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Luis Robert. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 2nd homer of this series, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So 2 down. Alex Verdugo now at the plate. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Mahle won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Cody Bradford.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So man aboard, Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground out to short. Tosses to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back at Globe Life Field. There we go, bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not a big fastball on the mound by today's standards, just low 90s, but when you can pitch backwards like that and sometimes save the fastball for later in the count, it just sort of explodes on hitters and gets right by him. That was the first fastball they bat, and clearly the timing just wasn't there for it.
Here's Leody Taveras. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Rips that one to right. Fletcher settles under it and makes the catch. And there are two down.
Number 5, shortstop, Corey.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets.
That one ripped right center field. Tattooed and gone. He'll touch them all. And we're all square. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
2 outs, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Young. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Robert moves under it. And that is that. Solo homer for the Rangers ties it. 2-2 game. And we're back. And the batter now, Gavin Sheets. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Colson Montgomery will hit next. At the belt and fires. Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
And next to hit for the Sox, Francisco Mejia.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And now the lefty puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic Fletcher.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Dominic Fletcher. With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of Game 3. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carter under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. The White Sox lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Here's a 1-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Kicks and deals. Throws the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Slider misses outside. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two out, space is empty. That's out to center field. Robert on the move. He's got it, and the inning is over. For the top of the 8th, here is Moncada.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
And the pitch. Seager whips it across. First out in the top of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Luis Arias steps to the plate for the White Sox. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Tavares going after it. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now the center fielder, Luis Robert.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Score remains 2-2. Righty reliever out of the pen, Gerson Moreno.
Number 93, Gerson Moreno.
Hard hit left side. Moncada tossed to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Here's the throw, and he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter, comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Got him! And there's 2 away.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Good eye in that spot. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. That one out to right. Brings it in, and that ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in Arlington, all set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Back to right. Garcia settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
The first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. One down, base is empty. Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in and tracking that ball down.
So now here's the DH, Gavin Sheets. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Taveras settles under it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Back at Globe Life Field, and now Corey Seager. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Josh Young. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. And the winning run is aboard. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Moncada drifts towards it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, ALDS.
So 2 down now, and here is Adolis Garcia. In the air, right side. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1 left for Texas, and this game is still tied at 2-2. And we're back. And here is Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
Ground ball up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Francisco Mejia digs in now. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to third. Young. Off balance feed. There's one. On to low. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now at the plate, Dominic Fletcher. 2 down, nobody on. That's a hit.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Kicks and fires. Ripped into center, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
First and second, 2 outs. Luis Arias, the next to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Number 54, Eric Lauer.
The wind and the pitch. Here's a high chopper. Montgomery throws to first in time. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Base is empty, 1 away. And here in extra innings. And another ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. The pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. In time to Vaughn. And we're headed to the 11th. No runs, no hits, no errors. We push on to the 11th. We are tied 2-2. 11th inning set to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. To third, Young. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Alex.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. Two outs. Here's a rocket out to left. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Evan Carter.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Left-hand batter waits. High fly ball, right field. Calls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 3.
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. And that one's going to get into the corner. There comes the throw. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with 1 gone.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Now it's Corey Seager. The winning run on second base. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Young. Right through there for a strike. With the winning run standing at second, we are in the 11th. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Off balance throw in time. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. Back in Arlington, and now here is Gavin Sheets. On a strike, the pitch. And fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Here's a rocket to right field. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Francisco Mejia. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Would you believe it? Their 6th double play of the game ends the inning. My condolences.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Nathaniel Lowe.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. He jacks that one out to left. And the Rangers walk it off in Game 3.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
(3-2) the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.